Hello, hello, hello. My name is Neha and welcome back to my channel, The Reaction Story. So today we are going to react on a very informational and very interesting video. So if you are planning to visit in UK, you are an international student, you are a tourist, then this video is going very useful to you. Well, it's completely okay to take some time to adjust in new atmosphere. But if you want to save yourself from embarrassing movement, from oops moment, then I have make a list for you that these 10 things you never do if you are planning to visit in UK. So without further delay, let's get into this video.
Things that you should avoid doing there. Number 1. Calling the United Kingdom England. Before you take the flight to anywhere in the UK, know its full form. UK stands for the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Do you realize what this means? The UK consists of 4 countries: Scotland, England, Northern Ireland, and Wales. Moreover, each country has its own distinctive culture, national identity, and government. So before you begin your sentence with, England's landscapes are, confirm that you really are in England, and not Scotland, which is a separate country. Number 2, ask if they know the Queen. How would you feel if some tourist in the US asked if you knew Donald Trump? You'd call that person plain stupid for assuming that everyone breathing the US air knows the president. So how do you expect people in the UK to personally know the royal family? More than 60 million people live in the UK, and over 8 million of those live in Greater London alone. There is no way that these people know their monarch more than the internet knows. You won't offend people with this question, but will definitely make them laugh. In your face. Number 3, block the escalator. Escalators are common in most countries, and we don't give much thought about the do's and don'ts while we are standing on it. Well, you'd be surprised to know that there is indeed a wrong way to stand on an escalator, at least in the UK. It is an unspoken rule in this part of the world that if you want to stand still, you should stay on the right-hand side. Why? Well, the left-hand side of the escalator is reserved for those people who are in a hurry. You know, the lot who believe that by running through the escalator and saving...
Well, I really like this thing. So if you are in hurry, you must have a different side, that is the left side. If you want to stand still, then you should stand in a right side. So that is very nice in UK. I must appreciate and I really like this thing, that if you are in hurry, you don't need to disturb anyone, you don't need to excuse someone to make a way for you. So it's very good thing. If you are planning to go in UK, then you must know this thing.
About 30 seconds, they would get to their destination on time. Just remember, if you don't want to be pushed past, then stay on the right. Number 4, jump a queue. Many of us don't give much importance to a queue. You know, the ones we see outside a dessert kiosk, because, well, an ice cream craving can't wait. But don't do that while you're in the UK, simply because that is bad manners. Even if you think it is a petty thing and shouldn't annoy anyone, you aren't doing it here. Before you attempt any such adventure, know that those people ahead in the queue came here first and deserve to be served first. Plus, why do you want any inconvenience in the form of a fight? Stay in the queue, wait for your turn, and all will go swiftly. Number 5, pick up a rented car. We don't mean to say that driving in this country is illegal, but you can get yourself and others in trouble by driving. We have created a nice bit of suspense here. We deserve a pat on the back. Jokes aside, the thing is that you will have to drive on the left side of the road here. And if you come from a nation where the opposite is the norm, you might have a tough time learning this. When you are new to a place, such experiments are the last thing you should be doing, right? Plus, remember you don't know your way around, so you'd be consulting maps on a busy road while getting used to driving on the wrong side. Number 6, talk about money. You don't ask someone how much they earn or how much money they have in their pocket unless you are family or very close friends, right? Come on, that's basic decency. People in the UK might feel offended if you ask too many questions about money. In fact, boasting about your wealth is also not going to be appreciated. So keep the big bucks in your pocket.
I think that is a very good thing. It's not always everyone feel comfortable to tell you their personal bank balance. So always take care and make them feel comfortable, not asking their personal questions like how much they have money, how much they have bank balance. So it's just not feel very sophisticated sometimes. So be aware of it.
Pocket. Number 7, greet inappropriately. Meeting someone for the first time and experiencing that awkward situation where you go for a hug while the other stops you with a handshake. Ever been there? If you don't want to find yourself in that situation in the UK, just go for a handshake because they aren't too comfortable making physical contact with strangers. Hugging and kissing on the cheek is reserved for people they know well and are comfortable with. Oh, and what do you say when someone asks you, "How are you?" By no means is this a cue that you can start off your saga of nasal allergies if you don't want the person to never see your face again. Every "how are you" is followed by "fine, thank you," and nothing else. Number 8, fake their accent. No matter how many times you have practiced the British or Scottish accent, don't use it because it probably isn't that good. People aren't going to like it if you force their accent, and especially when you are doing it all wrong. You will make it look like you aren't a part of them and are desperate to lose your identity and mix with them. Wouldn't it be better if you first make friends with natives of Wales and then try a Welsh accent? Number 9, voice opinions about Brexit. We know that Brexit is the topic of discussion in pretty much the entire world, but you can't be walking around spitting your views about it when you're in the UK. People there are directly related to it, and your views can be taken personally. And what happens when someone takes your casual opinion personally and in a negative light? Yes, they get offended and might beat you up. Okay, maybe we went too far with the beating up part, but you still don't want to risk it. Number 10, mess with the Queen's Guard. Did that bushy hat fool you? Oh, people, the Queen's Guard isn't your friend, and you aren't forgetting that. You may fool around with him a bit, and he won't pay much attention, let alone punish you. But there is a line drawn, and you must never cross it, because the consequences won't be pretty. Never, we repeat, never touch the guard. Because once you do that, prepare yourself for a world of hurt. Do you want that gun, the one that was fascinating you, to be pointed at you? If not, maintain a respectable distance from the guard. He deserves it. How was your
Well. These important things, I hope it is very useful for you and you like this video. Well, I think when you go to some other countries, you must respect their beliefs, their custom, their civilization first. Make them first comfortable with you. I think this is very important for a person to show their true personality. So I think make them comfortable with your sophisticated behavior. So I hope you like this video, and this video is going very useful to you if you are planning to go to UK. Tell me your experience, that how you feel to visit in UK in comment section below. I will definitely check your valuable suggestion there. So thank you so much for watching this video. I will come with some interesting reaction videos on this channel. Thank you so much. Till then, be happy, be cool, have a good day. Bye-bye.